Hey guys, Zay Automotive Reviews. What's going to happen with the chip shortage? Will it worsen? What's happening with Ford? That's the question. Now the thing remains is that Ford posted a $3.3 billion in net income, which was his highest quarterly in years. So that's a positive thing. And the bottom line was fueled by North America when it reversed a $2 billion loss from a year earlier with the COVID 19 pandemic. Now, in the COVID 19 pandemic, we know all the manufacturing and Ford was affected by that. The whole world was affected by that. However, the pre-tax quarterly profits for Ford was $4.8 billion. Or you can say 89 cents a share. At one point, I owned stock in Ford. And you compare it to something like Tesla, which is a juggernaut, which is worth a lot more in shares. I'm not going to give you the particular number. But back to Ford. Ford had a $900 million non-cash gain from Ford investments with the electric truck, the Rivian Automotive LLC. That's something also to keep in mind. So we're just bouncing around, just seeing where Ford is going to be going. And is this going to affect the production of the Bronco? Now, the chip shortage cut them $2.5 billion from the adjusted pre-tax profit. That's just this year. There was a high range of $1 billion to $2.5 billion estimated. And that was back in February. Now, there was a problem with semiconductors, and that's a problem over the whole automotive industry, period. But the problem was worsened when a fire at the semiconductor supplier in Japan in March made things even worse. And it hit Ford hard, and you can only imagine. Now, it was at a giant auto chip plant, and that's where the fire started at. Now, the fire left charred equipment in a factory, and it was owned by Renesas subsidiary, Photo Renesas Electronic Corp. And this is in Tokyo. So that excavated things. All the equipment was charred, and it affected, this affected not only Ford, but also Toyota. And it excavated things. So that's just one issue. But how does Ford look at this whole particular situation? I mean, how will it bounce back from this? And the only thing that helped it, what also helped it was a federal stimulus and a low interest rates and stuff like that that's also affecting it. But Ford is saying that what they're saying is that they expect the semiconductor shortage to get worse, but they also expect it to also bottom out. So it's going to bottom out, which means that it's not going to be affecting them in such a gross way as we would think. That's especially in the second quarter. Now, vehicle output, such as the Ford Bronco, is going to have to be adjusted for production schedules just to keep assembly lines running for more profitable models. And so they basically, and being that the Ford Bronco is more of a profit model, they're going to put, a lot of action into this. So bottom line, you're buying a vehicle like the Ford Bronco, Ford's going to put the time and effort into it, and then things are going to work out. There's going to be a little delay, but Ford is going to bounce back. It's going to bounce right back. It's a favorable, what they call it a favorable backdrop for Ford. It's going to accelerate the turnaround, and things are going to turn out pretty good. And that's according to Jim Farley. So things are looking good. We can keep positive. We can keep strong, knowing that our Broncos are going to make it to us in time. Now, of course, he's going to squeeze Jim Farley's going to squeeze the costs and fix all the operational problems and the warranty costs and everything. This is what he does. He's going to do a damn good job at it. He's going to make it happen. So Ford has been avoiding cutting production for the biggest profit generator, such as the F-150 truck, and also including the Bronco is also one of them as well. So things are going to pop off and things are going to work out. Now, what also helps is that Ford did set aside 22,000 vehicles that were built without the need of semiconductors, and that's making a big difference. So Jim Farley is going to make this happen for us, and our Broncos is going to get to us, sooner than what some later and some sooner. So just keep your head up, and things are going to work out. This A Automotive Reviews. Thanks for coming by, and thanks for listening to this few minutes of encouragement. Man, the Bronco is awesome. Have a fantastic day, guys. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. Hey, you guys. This is A Automotive Reviews. Thanks for watching. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. And thanks for coming to the channel. And I appreciate your time. Have an awesome and fantastic day. And thanks for coming by.